Finding rate law for a mechanism. In this problem it says consider the following mechanism for the reaction NO2 plus CO yields NO plus CO2. So we have step 1 and step 2. What could be the possible rate law for the above reaction? What we have to know is that the rate law is going to be determined by the slowest step, not the overall reaction. So this overall reaction, we're not just going to have these two. We're going to have the slowest step of the reaction. So for step 1 and step 2, actually step 1 is the slowest step, although they don't tell us that. But if we look, it would be RK, concentration of NO2 to the second power, because this is the coefficient and this is the reactant on this side. But notice step 1 and 2. We have all these rate laws, and the only one that matches up with what we have is B, but all these others do not include the reactants from step 1 and 2. So here we have NO3 and NO. That's not the reactants that we have for the next step or for step 1. So A is wrong. B, also we have NO2CO2. That also does not include for even the overall reaction, so that's wrong. NO2 and CO. Notice this is a tricky one because they're using the overall reaction, and we know that it's coming from the actual rate law comes from the steps. So D is wrong. And E does not take into account the coefficient 2. It's using the overall reaction up here instead of the step. So E is also wrong. So B is the answer to this problem.